Breaking, you met with Wike, G5. Atiku attacks Tinubu reviews details of meeting. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, has accused the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of lying by saying he did not meet with Nyesom Wike and the G5 governors. In a statement sent to Politics Nigeria signed by his media aide Frank Shaibu, Atiku stated, apparently miffed by the reactions that have trailed his ignoble meeting with the G5 governors, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, told a barefaced lie by denying ever meeting with the governors in London. Incidentally, Governor Nyesom Wike, who is known for his bravado, has failed to deny ever meeting with Tinubu, saying instead that they said we had a meeting with so and so. What is the problem? I make bold to state that if the G5 never met with Tinubu, Wike would have been the one to deny it. Curiously, while the news of a meeting which was reported to several credible media houses was trending, two spokesmen for the All Progressives Congress presidential campaign, Festus Kenyamo and Femi Fani Kayode, took to social media to celebrate the support Tinubu will be getting from the G5. On Facebook, Fani Kayode specifically stated the endorsement and declaration of support that Bola Tinubu will get from at least 6, not just 5 governors from the PDP this January will finally put the rest to delusion that Atiku will stubbornly harbor without winning the 2023 presidential election. It is funny that it took 3 whole days after reports of the meeting with Tinubu before Tinubu decided it was time to put out a statement denying it ever held. It is also awfully coincidental that the G5 and Tinubu all decided to travel to London at the same time and depart at the same time, with Tinubu proceeding to Saudi Arabia and other governors returning to Nigeria. Incidentally, Tinubu had also in August denied plans of meeting with the G5 governors, only for Wike to later issue a statement confirming that they indeed met with Tinubu and other candidates separately. Tinubu's latest denial should therefore be discarded as another lie. For Nigerians who wonder why Tinubu denied such a meeting ever held, the reason is because the details of the meetings are too messy and that the All Progressive Congress candidates in the 5 states are fighting back. All the G5 governors are on the ballot except for Governor Wike, and there is a fight back from the All Progressive Congress governorship and National Assembly candidates from the affected state where the G5 governors hold sway. In Oyo, Senator Slesley Folari is reportedly angry at a proposed treacherous deal to trade off his mandate as APC governorship candidate. The situation is not different in Abia, Enugu, Benue, and of course, Rivers State. This Lazarus move exposes the nature of the man who wants to be the next president of Nigeria. Tinubu, a man who is yet to explain to Nigerians his ignoble role in the infamous heroin trafficking case which led to his forfeiture of $460,000, is a treacherous man who is more of a dealer than a leader. He will trade off all his loyalists for power. This desperation was brought to the fore in 2011 when Tinubu removed the rug from under Nuhu Ribadu of the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN) and made a deal with the federal government to ensure that President Goodluck Jonathan wins. All this machination will end in failure for Tinubu because Nigerians have decided that their future will not be put in the hands of a man who is willing to trade their destinies for a mere porridge or agbado. The truth is that no amount of horse trading can make Nigerians forget the torture they have been subjected to in the last nearly 8 years of the All Progressive Congress. Nigeria are far worse off than they were in 2015. The faces of frustrated motorists queuing to buy petrol during the Yuletide are a graphic reflection of life under the All Progressive Congress. Railroad travel to any part of the country has become a journey through the valley of the shadow of death. Similarly, this Yuletide saw Nigerians starving as the price of food stuff has hit the roof with inflation at a staggering figure. In the last 7.5 years of the All Progressive Congress, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, spent a combined 2 years on strike, with innocent students paying for the bad governance and the maladministration of the All Progressives Congress. According to the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS), at least 133 million Nigerians live in abject poverty. That is more than the combined population of Cape Verde, Guinea-Bissau, Gambia, Mauritania, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Togo, Benin Republic, Guinea, Senegal, and Mali, making Nigeria the poorest nation in the world. On the watch of the All Progressive Congress, violence and mindless killings have become commonplace. Nearly 5,000 Nigerians were killed in the first half of last year, the Nigerian security track operated by the Council on Foreign Relations stated. In Kaduna State, where the All Progressive Congress is fully in charge, bandits took over the international airports and bombed the train, kidnapping several passengers who had to pay billions to secure their release. They were also attacked at a Catholic church in Ondo, where 40 worshippers were killed, while at the Kuje Correctional Center, many terrorists were released, with most of them still on the loose. The United States and other countries had to advise their citizens not to visit Abuja because of the clear failure of the All Progressive Congress. Rather than apologize to Nigerians, the APC is now sending a false message of renewed hope through Tinubu, the party's national leader. How can those who plunged us into current mess be the solution to the same mess? Balderdash. The problems plaguing Nigeria will determine how citizens vote and not the political horse trading of a con man. Now, first of all, they started off with the fact that Tinubu lied. He lied. Now, whether they meet, the G5 governors will meet with anybody, whether I don't meet with anybody, at this point, I want to believe that it is none of our business. APC and PDP issues no concern us. Nigerians, we are fighting for our life. I keep saying it. If you think it is your next thing you are fighting for, that means say, hey, you don't know what they go on. Now for our life we fight for. We have to fight for our life. We have to get back our life on track. Whether I like it or not, a lot of people, I've said it before, they are living on borrowed and life. Borrowed patience. Then they get patience reach May 29th. Where we see another person go come in so that make them see whether things go really get better. Alright. What is the headache here? Has anyone broken any law by meeting with the G5? Tinubu is full of lies. Why can't he own up since the meeting? Okay, since he knows that there was nothing wrong with meeting them, must he continue lying until he enters the grave? That is rather too harsh. That is very uncivilized. I've said it. Give your opinion without having to sound uncivilized about it. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.